And the heartbreak that he does to you as a man on the sticks, getting hit for 600 damage at any given second with 3 bars active.
And I'll be the one to say it, the hypest character in Injustice 2 to
Likely.
watch is Bane right here. We're going to see some backs broken. We're going to see some DDTs. We're going to see some power bombs.
I don't know. You can't control fate, as the win post says. Slowing it down, playing the zoning game, the Amon-Ra blast, trying to keep Bane out. Methodical is Biohazard's approach as he has to hold all of this current pressure.
Oh, really good backdash by Tweedy, not to hold the hit stun on that down one. Wow. Going through the armor, and we've already got some power bombs on deck.
And that's going to be a big decision to make in this matchup. Dr. Fate loving to cancel that forward charge into the cliff. Bane is able to armor up and go straight through the attack for the punish, and we'll see how Tweedy decides to adjust his offense once Biohazard gets a little too close.
Yeah, we've already seen the methodical movement of Tweedy just to stay out of the range that Bane, poses with the command grabs, everything, but all he needs is one right here.
And it begins. Corner pressure, ragdoll, slam down. I'm not sure how Bruce feels about this close to his equipment, but slam down, a back full of rocks.
Oh, he got the trade. So lucky for Tweedy, that would have spilled disaster in the corner. The shoulder charge, going to level 3, doing the damage, and armoring through.
And he armors through with that level 3 Venom, punching through the cliff. Now on debuff, he takes enhanced damage, and his movement becomes slower, which is going to be an easy chip out there for Tweedy, just tossing a few projectiles, telling the world, hey, listen, get away. I don't want you to get out. Get back.
Tweedy does have plenty of resources here, does put out the meter burn orb, which is a really good time buyer here in this matchup. Oh my goodness.
And
there's the meter burn cancel. Huge damage here. That is going to force the wager here from Tweedy. You do not want to eat that much damage just to get the second round.
He was already at 357 off of 3 hits, and that was only level 1 Venom. Well, imagine what happens when he charges all the way up and expends all the resources. Now on debuff, slowly working his way through the minefield of projectiles presented by Dr. Fate. And Biohazard, extremely patient.
Ooh, and barely whiffing on that DP, and nice whip punish of Tweedy himself, and resetting the positions full screen.
All right,
goes his arsenal.
Uses his character power, which goes into the dark magic and granting him enhanced damage on all of those projectiles, and gives him a bounce property off the meter burn cliff to get extended combos. Geese, double drop kick. Back into the corner now on debuff, but Tweedy has nowhere to run. Great meter burn to stop the orb in place, and Biohazard in big trouble. How does he figure this out?
It's a lot of chip damage he has to eat just to try to get in, and the back two, one of the best anti-airs in the entire game.
Just a little bit of magic. You know?
Tweedy's game plan looking incredibly effective. He has done a great job of keeping Biohazard out, and when Biohazard gets in, doesn't have the resources so far to do the huge damage, and Tweedy's had it backed up with meter himself. Back two to start off the round. Yeah. What a normal from this man, and the game plan looking solid, and we're back to full screen already, and we're converting. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Tweedy. Fantastic vertical hitbox there. Hitbox on that back two, just eliminating the entire entry from the sky is Dr. Fate, and Biohazard's gonna have to find another way. Missed input there, tries to play patty cake with the orbs, gonna lose that trade every single time. Jumps over, and the floaty jump of Bane, just a little too much for Fate. Tweedy closing shop. You are not welcome in this facility.
And almost starting out with a flawless, but hanging on by a thread here is Biohazard. He's going to get some damage on here before going to second bar of health. What's the mix?
Nothing. Push
Fantastic
block.
push block, but finds his way in immediately. I like the aggression here. Put this man into the dirt.
Yeah.
Walking into a projectile, though.
And just waking up with that Amon-Ra blast right to the face. Biohazard getting a little bit of mileage, cleaning off some of that silver health bar. But, man, just a wall. Tweedy's been fantastic with his spacing and zoning. And now that Bane is in, to the corner we go. How do we mix?
It's the jump one into the interactable there, and grabs him, spinning the bar, and stop it on this man.
Just gonna break a back or two, no big deal. This is only what he's known for. And good thing for him, it's mid-round, so he gets half of the debuff back while we're waiting.
The only thing that he's looking at is a literal arsenal from Tweedy right now, who's fully loaded on resources and traded up, and that was so much chip on block. If you're looking at Biohazard's health bar, most of it's disappeared from his block and full screen trying to get in.
And 2 hits, and Tweedy perfectly fine with not getting damage in the form of combos. All of that chip adds up. It builds him so much meter and allows him to continue the oppression from full screen, making it extremely hard for Biohazard to find an opening.
And now we're back to no resources for this man. Even in debuff, we're back to full screen, and this is exactly what Tweedy wants. He is implementing a game plan, executing perfectly right now as he's trying to get to winners finals.
Great cancel on the back dash, chasing him down with the elbow. Fighting while debuffed. He's not going to do much in the form of damage, but able to keep the control punish. Yeah, this should be it. Oh, air escape, chase down, and no chip damage can be withstood as Tweedy goes up 2 games to 0. Biohazard with the classic, hands behind the head, trying to figure it out before it's too late. Does he go into his bottle of characters, or is Bane the answer?
And you guys may not know, but Biohazard was still within kill shot right there at the end of that. He had about 800 health. He had a meter burn cancel, and he could have activated level 3. Tweedy was still in a dangerous position there. You guys may not know that, but Bane is never out of a fight. Luckily, Tweedy able to hold on and close things out. 2-0 lead for this man, trying to make winners finals. What's the pick going to be? Oh, and my goodness, Biohazard.
He is locked in to Starfire, one of many Titans in the game, probably the only one you'll see active tonight, as he has to find a way. He wants to combat the zoning with the zoning. Tamarinian charge. Okay, never mind, 4-2.
And you know, Tweedy, one of the masters of this character, is going to know the ins and outs, the intricacies of Starfire. Let's see if he can show us.
All right, he's going to meet him with the patient game that Star does, the trade in favor of Starfire every single time. So much chip, so much meter build, and a great space control weapon if you can plant it in the right space.
Yeah, and a very hard character to condition. That's what's so amazing about Starfire. When you knock her down, it's really hard to condition her to not wake up because of her options. They are safe.
Yeah, tossing that character power on the end of the Stardust, getting that massive pushback. And Tweedy just okay, taking his time, still in the lead here, staying at a mid-range game. No, he can't win the trade battle any further away from his opponent. Biohazard trying to figure it out.
Absolutely, and Biohazard sitting on a lot of bar too, and has that trade to meter burn, gets a lot of damage off that even full screen on chip. But Tweedy knows his character, and he talks about it a lot, how you can simply just crouch the projectiles and take your turn, and he's executing perfectly.
All right, chip damage to light it up, tosses it in, interactable, doesn't want her anywhere near him. Dark magic activated to get more damage, and Biohazard finds a way in.
Yeah, all of that was at full screen. We had full screen footsies going on, but what a read from Biohazard to finally get aggressive. And now he's got a little bit of a lead here. Pressure's on Tweedy right now, who is all out of meter.
All right, character power active now. Tweedy trying to force his way in, get caught, stuffed on that forward dash. Meter burn roll to get his way in. A little teleport action from Dr. Fate. Great.
What? Getting out of that back 2 range, that was beautiful, but Tweedy's still able to close it out, and he's 1 health bar away from a winner's finals here at Combo Breaker.
All right, he confirms into the character power to get that dark magic on for the launch. Biohazard clashing early, wants to reset the neutral, get back as far away as he can, but he does not have another opportunity to break a combo.
Has so much meter here to work with. Is he going to get aggressive or stay your full screen? It's been effective so far. As long as he can win the trade wars just like that, he'll be sitting pretty for the rest of this match.
All right, summons the Yonk now, keeps the insurance policy in front of him, but Tweedy running out of time, trying to force his way in.
There we go. There's a lot of damage right there. Here we go.
And it's going to be a lot of chip damage. Anything is going to go into trait for Biohazard. Has 2 bars and the meter burn back 3. Solar punch right through the chest. And the quick rematch from Tweedy. Not sure that's what he wanted to do, of course. Okay, so with Biohazard going to go back to the character select screen. And I smell a Starfire
Is there a mirror coming? Here we go, guys. This is just another full screen battle we're about to witness. Here we go. I've seen Tweedy play it before. He's very good at it. Like I said, knows the character very well. But let's see what we got in store for us. We got a Starfire mirror here, a Combo Breaker. Let me hear some noise for this, guys.
No, they hate it. It's all good.
It was almost silence from the crowd.
Yeah, but Starfire mirror is one of the fastest ones in the game. It's just nonsense. They go just 0 to 100, but no one wants to take the risk first. Once it sets off, it should get flowing. But Stars straight to the face, up close chip damage. Meter burns it to keep everything safe and push back as far away as possible.
Well, these guys keeping things simple. Back to full screen. This is where the matchup happens. Oh my god, the aggression! But unfortunately, not able to pick it up with the meter burn cancel there was Biohazard.
Yeah, he caught him jumping out, so it was an aerial juggle, which is why it didn't connect, and jumps in that jump 3, not watching his legs.
And chip. And possibly the mind game behind that 4-2 meter burn cancel was Tweedy knowing the options and trying to catch him, either trying to jump or crouch.
All right, there's a meter burn on the gargoyle. We're going to bring our friends to toss because we don't have enough projectiles already. Right back at you with that character power, trading movement as Tweedy becomes a little less aggressive. Biohazard pushing him to the corner. Meter burning the hair flip to keep it safe. This is the salon of Anubis right now. We're just flexing the flame.
In the corner we go. Biohazard a little bit of a health lead. And again, is it meant to be that we get another game 5 here, KP?
I have no idea. It's going to be clutch, close and coming down to the wire. I don't think we'll get a clash or another big combo as Biohazard tries to push Tweedy further and further away, keeping him pressure up in the corner.
Look at these full screen footsies. The fundamentals on these gentlemen.
All right, Tamarine in charge again. Meter burns it to keep it safe. There's the grab, tossing him back into the corner. Let's change positions. Let's see how you do with your back to the wall.
Oh,
okay, never mind.
Yep, hits him with it right back, and it is a mix-up in and of itself off that forward, too. Is he going to overhead? Is he going to command grab? And there's the overhead working out, catching him airborne. Look at all this chip damage. Oh, but the crouch got him out of most of it. Beautiful jump three. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even see which side that actually flipped on. And Biohazard now with some momentum, just 294 damage away from sending us to a game number 5. And what a message that was sent to Tweedy if he's able to win this mirror, because Tweedy's going to be stargazed.
All right.
At the character select screen. If he
trades are definitely not working in his favor right now, as Biohazard is perfectly fine with them and lunges out. Going for that 50-50, the forward 2 into the grab. Tweedy looking out for the overhead, but instead Biohazard forcing a decisive game 5.
And that was an immediate rematch. Tweedy said that never happened, and gets right into it with the aggression and starting things off with some great damage.
We're seeing a bit more of the moveset as Tweedy works his way in. Biohazard now at a life deficit, trading not in his favor. Character power up, push back galore, all type of projectiles on the screen. And he wants to get up close.
And trying to push this man to the corner, with Biohazard fighting his way out and going to reverse the position as well.
A little disco fever there as Biohazard gets the full combo, switching him back in positions once more. Trades and pretty even matchup.
And these guys very good at the matchup themselves. Know what to do. The crouches here and there, and Tweedy's going to draw first blood on the health bar, 1 away.
That was actually really
final.
sick. A fantastic reaction. Looked for the projectile to get tossed and let go of that character power with the meter burn to get rid of Biohazard's health bar before the trade even take place. And the Tamaranian charge right over that sweeping laser light. Starfire, so precious.
And you guys back to full screen. The battle of these two. Which one's going to pull the trigger right now and get aggressive? That's been the story so far of the set. Oh my goodness!
And that's
Biohazard
a huge
just
shift.
letting it rip.
Yeah, huge shift in momentum right there. Biohazard back-to-back meter burn traits, huge damage in chunks, and now Tweedy forced to use his clash, and Biohazard's going to spend more meter and take an additional 15% from that character.
Oh, almost at the entire 2, and that would have been the final nail in the coffin here for Tweedy.
And that's it.
Still fighting. Oh my goodness! Excellent crouch on the forward 2.
She's so precious. Listen to her voice. Look at her hair. Like, why does she have to lose? This is not okay.
Don't be fooled, KP. This is a woman of disaster. We're seeing throwing the gargoyle back to full screen. We go. Biohazard only needs one more projectile, it seems, to get the win.
Oh, no.
Almost overcommitted with the 4-2. Tweedy.
And 50-50 of his own. Gets back to the corner, jumps in now. Oh no, not like this. Biohazard back to the wall, guesses correctly.
This is coming up.
No!
One more hit between the 2.
It's chip damage.
So close. One more zone's going to take.
Take it. Tamarine in charge.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Tweedy with the forward 2.
And what?
It's going to